It will go slowly. That's the first thing to say. You heard Kaja Kallas just then talking about this being a political decision, which is the ministers saying we are willing to look at lifting these sanctions in this phased approach, as she mentioned. But now actually the work of exactly how to do so, looking at the nitty-gritty detail of lifting the sanctions, can begin, and it will go back to the ministers once a really clear plan comes together with the civil servants behind the scenes. Now that timeline could be as late as June for these sanctions to actually be lifted. But obviously this sets the direction. Those initial sanctions on things like infrastructure, on energy projects in Syria will be lifted by the European Union. Things like arms exports or anything that has to do with any heavy-handed law enforcement, that will not be lifted anytime soon by the European Union. That is that phased approach. Clearly, those EU leaders like what they're hearing from the new government in Damascus, but they now have heard the talk and they want to see if that new government can also back that up with actions.